You are listening to Christian Brook Broadcast, live.
Brady Gross kicks off,
You
and
are
the
listening to
semifinal is
Christian Brook
underway.
Broadcast, live.
Returnable for Blue.
You are listening to
And
Christian
the
Brook
decision by
Broadcast,
Sarkisian to
live.
use him pays off immediately with a 31-yard kickoff return against one of
You
the
are
best
listening to
kickoff coverage
Christian Brook
teams in the country.
Broadcast, live.
Here's Baxter. First down with a 16-yard run. Huskies thought Majors, the center, was guilty of another infraction. Over the middle and incomplete. Trying to get it to Jordan Whittington. On 1st and 10. 3 minutes in. Play fake by Penix. They brought extra rushers to the horns, and the throw's right on target. Jalen Pope spins away. Jalen Pope being chased and tackled by Terrence Brooks.
Tremendous protection up front because this B route, this deep post corner takes forever for Pope to get there. And how about the throw by Michael Penix? I mean, right in the bucket. Exactly where it needs.
And they'll pass several of those teams ahead of them tonight. On 1st and goal, Johnson to the end zone. No signal yet. The Husky fans think they scored. It is a touchdown.
And a great job by the left side of this offensive line. It just collapses down. But Johnson, one-on-one there, meets Michael Taft there, the safety, and he just powers forward.
21 touchdowns, only 6 interceptions. A lot of faking. It winds up as a screen to C.J. Baxter. Four-man rush after Ewers. He takes off running with a lot of room and slides down to the first down.
It's well covered in the back end. This is a part of his growth. Doesn't like anything downfield. Don't waste it. Get what you can get. He takes off. He doesn't run off.
Washington play this play without their first-team all-conference linebacker, second leading tackler on the team.
You are listening to Christian Brook
Jaden
Broadcast,
Blue.
live.
Touchdown. Longhorns running in every direction.
You are
And it
listening to
seemed to
Christian Brook
confuse
Broadcast,
Washington.
live.
An excellent job by the left side of this offensive line. You're going to see double teams across the board.
You are listening to Christian Brook Broadcast,
Delvin Banks, the
live.
left tackle, and Hayden Potter just moved that Washington defender off the point of attack.
We need to try to disguise our coverages and confuse him and make him hold the ball longer. They did a rush him, and he still got it off to Giles Jackson. Jalen Pope, second longest pass play in college football playoff history. Here's Tybo Rogers. Down to the 6-yard line, tackled by Jalen Ford. Second and goal. Penix under center.
Fullback dive.
It's Johnson for the touchdown. They line him up as an offset fullback with Bernard behind Penix.
And they get motion, jet sweep motion to get flow from the linebackers at the second level, and they just hand it right there underneath Dylan
You are
Johnson.
listening to Christian Brook Broadcast, live.
Bernard muffs the kick, and Texas has it. He tried to catch it at about knee high, and he did not corral it.
What a huge mistake here. As Bernard, like you said, Sean, tries to catch it off his shoelaces, doesn't play it properly. The AT&T connected cam shows that Texas clearly secures it, no problem whatsoever. Just the first critical mistake for Washington. And the right guard Campbell and him moving at the same time.
6 penalties against Texas, none against Washington.
You are listening to Christian Brook
After the fake,
Broadcast,
right
live.
on target to Whittington is Ewers. He broke a tackle or two and made it down inside
You
the
are
1.
listening to Christian Brook
And
Broadcast,
Devondre
live.
Sweat is in as well at the right end. They block this time for a Texas
You are
touchdown.
listening to Christian Brook
Fuck what you
Broadcast,
heard.
live.
I keep my circle small and my wall high.
Power
I don't play games, and I'll treat you the same way you treat me. Be careful not to underestimate me. My heart is big, and I do love hard, but I don't give a fuck even harder. Fuck what you heard. I keep my circle small and my wall high. I don't play games, and I'll treat you the same way you treat me. Be careful not to underestimate me. My heart is big, and I do love hard, but I don't give a fuck even harder. Fuck what you heard. I keep my circle small and my wall high. I don't play games, and I'll treat you the same way you treat me. Be careful not to underestimate me. My heart is big, and I do love hard, but I don't give a fuck even harder.
Up the middle! And it does not appear he got there. He did not. Trying to follow the block of Jack Westover. And Texas takes over on downs. He came up well short.
Byron Murphy again. He's just so disruptive, number 90. He splits right between the two offensive linemen on the right-hand side. He kind of slows down Johnson initially, and then
Ewers pressure right in his face, and the ball drifts incomplete. Xavier Worthy was breaking open, but he couldn't find the football in the air. Penix retreating, but still on the money. Terrific catch by Jack Westover. Second down and 10. They're in field goal range. Pressure. He stepped away from it. Fires, and it is caught. On the deflection. Jalen Pope, the touchdown off the hands of Malik Muhammad.
You are listening to Christian Brook
29 yards.
Live.
and just a great route here by Pope. Watch how quickly the safety drives on this inside
I keep my
post.
circle small and my
Triggers
wall
immediately.
high. I don't play games, and I'll treat you the same way you treat me. Be careful not to underestimate me. My heart is big, and I do love hard, but I don't give a fuck even harder.
And this is just a dart. It's really well defended initially. I mean, Muhammad almost gets two hands on the ball. The ball is just out in front of him.
You are listening to
Hope
Christian
never
Brook
loses sight of
Broadcast
where the ball
Live.
is at. It's tipped up, and he reels it in. Great poise and execution. Does a little shimmy in the end zone. Well deserved after a terrific play.
There's a lot going on here.
Penix maybe cooking the gumbo there.
Still not a third down conversion. This is 3rd and 1 out of the pistol with Baxter, the running back. Ewers faked it to him. He can run for the first down. He can run for a lot more. And slides down. Then got him hit, and here comes the flag against Asa Turner. This will be
You
the
are listening
first
to Christian
Washington
Brook
penalty
Broadcast Live.
of the game, trying to tie it for the 3rd time in this opening half. Baxter,
Fuck what you
touchdown,
heard.
Texas.
I keep my circle small and my wall high. I don't play games, and I'll treat you the same way you treat me. Be careful not to underestimate me. My heart is big, and I do love hard, but I don't give a fuck even harder. Fuck what you heard. I keep my circle small and my wall high. I don't play games, and I'll treat you the same way you treat me. Be careful not to underestimate me. My heart is big, and I do love hard, but I don't give a fuck even harder.
Majors has reason to celebrate. He meets Baxter in the end zone. He wouldn't have gotten there if not for the terrific block by the center.
72 yards on 10 plays. Auburn, his 3rd extra point. He's made all 113 in his long